War never changes.
Hej, witam was bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Vivera, to jest kolejny odcinek gry Fallout 4 i w dzisiejszym odcinku wraz z Paladynem Denisem wbijamy na pokład latacza. Zobaczymy, co ciekawego się tutaj wydarzy.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Okej, trochę plastikowo wygląda ten świat z takiej perspektywy.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
A, mogliby dać jakichś przeciwników przynajmniej, co by nam się lot nie dłużył.
Goodwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Nic się nie dzieje. Myślałem, że nas zestrzelą od razu za takie zaczepki.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Okej, chyba zatakowaliśmy.
Mission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we We've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam, ktoś tam?
Gals.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier.
A, bo pozory mylą.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on.
I deserve it. Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Okej, czy mamy jakieś pytania?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Dobra, już się zaczyna powtarzać.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okej, ale w sumie trochę lipa, ponieważ myślałem, że jak użyję charyzmy i troszeczkę go pociągnę za język, to coś się dowiem, ale tu za każdym razem, gdy to robię, okazuje się, że mają do powiedzenia jedno, dwa zdania, które w sumie nic nie zmieniają, nic nie wnoszą.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Nice. Mogę ci wyjąć rdzeń? Dobra, może nie będziemy kombinować.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you.
Rozpoczniemy sobie.
Expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad victoriam!
Ad victoriam!
Ad victoriam!
Okej, strasznie nudne to przemówienie.
The people of the Commonwealth. Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
O, tak szybko?
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same.
Ooh.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okej, dostaliśmy jakiś osobisty schowek, więc sobie zaraz tam zerkniemy.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Siema ludziska.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties.
Dobra, coś damy ochłapowi. Dobra, idziemy szukać tego schowka. Osobisty schowek, gdzie on może być? To chyba nie są moje osobiste schowki, ale tam jakieś przedmioty. Więc sobie zabierzemy. Górny pokład?
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Hey,
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Co my tu mamy ciekawego? A, to są te kwatery całego tego bossa. Maxona. Kryształowa karafka. A weźmiemy sobie.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going
Only
one-on-one
opens with a
with
key.
Deathclaw.
Czyż kota słyszałem?
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good.
Serio? To jest mój schowek? A czemu ktoś w moim łóżku śpi?
All right. They were phenomenal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Chyba, że się tutaj nikt nie krępuje i śpi gdzie popadnie.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Okay, mam nadzieję, że nie będą mieli za złe, że się włamuje do czyjegoś kufra.
That's it. Got it.
A coś tam do roboty mam na dole jeszcze. Okej, musimy pogadać z Densem.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Ciekawe.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Nie ma problemu.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Daj sobie spokój, nie będziemy cię nigdzie zabierać, ja podróżuję z ochłapem, tylko i wyłącznie.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
No, zdecydowanie.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
You need some patching up. We'll see Knight Captain K.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we learned a lot from each other.
you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Okej, mamy kilka osób do
Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed
do
to
poznania.
If you can't fix it.
I can fix it.
Zaraz sobie zerkniemy na mapę. Tak, i pozaznaczamy tych gagatków.
Way through a mire.
So, you're the new recruit I heard
Okej,
about.
mamy pierwszą.
Not what I was expecting.
Thanks, brother. I owe
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Ooh.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Uuu. Okej, co by tu wybrać?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwin wasn't under Maxon's command at the time. It wasn't even in the Capital Wasteland. If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such a challenge. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okej, dobra, czyli pierwszą mamy już lasencję ogarniętą, ale faktycznie nie ma nóg. Okej, to nie jest do wzięcia, na pewno. Chyba ten. Może ten? Nie. Zdecydowanie ten. Zastanawiam się, czy nie mamy podobnego. Raczej nawet takiego samego. No nic, będę musiał to sprawdzić. Ale póki co jeszcze pogadajmy z resztą załogi, żeby się lepiej poznać. No i przy okazji oczywiście buchniemy wszystko, co się tylko może przydać.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Czemu nie?
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okej, dobra, czyli mamy kolejnego ziomka w całym tym bractwie. Fajnie by było się tam wbić do środka, bo widzę, że mają sporo ciekawostek.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. Might want to check them out.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the
Dobra, zobaczymy, kto tutaj siedzi. No, jakiś doktor.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Raczej nie.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
No, oczywiście nie ma problemu.
Second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question.
Jaki rasista.
Did you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
No, całkiem sympatyczny doktorek.
Why are you bothering me?
Something I can do for you, soldier?
Nie, dziękuję, obsłużę się sam. Dobra, w takim razie została nam ostatnia... O, kot! Właśnie tego łobuza tutaj słyszałem. O, chłop, gryź.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree.
There are other scribes within the Brotherhood that consider fictional material essential. But I refuse to allow them aboard this vessel. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Dobra, okej, czyli już wszystkich poznaliśmy.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
I mamy się zameldować u starszego.
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, mutie, and sin.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't be smart. You want to see the Brotherhood?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Dobra, tutaj chyba gdzieś musimy spadać. Okej, czyli musimy pogadać z Maxonem, który jest tutaj?
I'll send for you if I need you.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to reach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
I understand, Elder.
I know you're disappointed, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
No, w końcu.
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than Sentinels. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Myślę, że super mutanci, których trzeba wytłuc co do nogi, czemu nie?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice.
O, faktycznie, ma rację.
There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okej, w takim razie myślę, że następny odcinek będzie dosyć ciekawy, ponieważ to zadanie sobie wykonamy. A w tym to wszystko. Dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie i zapraszam ponownie już niedługo. Hej, hej!